21st century Britain, money is king. And the divide between the haves and the have-nots is getting greater by the day. But do wealth and privilege shape who we really are? I'm marooning two sets of people on a remote Pacific island.
Bon voyage, guys.
One, a group of wealthy professionals.
Welcome to the island.
Living off an average annual income of £100,000.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for the Hilton.
The other,
Let's do this.
a group working for less than the national average wage.
I grew up in the concrete jungles. You find your way around them.
They'll be left alone for 5 weeks with just the clothes on their back and a few basic tools.
Eyes on.
Go.
Oh my God!
Everything in this place wants to kill you.
Pushed to the limits of human endurance. How will the wealthy fare when stripped of their luxuries and status?
Not the sort of beach holiday I was expecting.
People have gone totally insane.
Are those who are working hard just to make ends meet better equipped to start again from nothing?
That's their working class roots, that.
And can opposite ends of the wealth spectrum
That's how people get rich. They steal. Come on.
work together for the common good?
I don't give a shit how much money they got in their bank. Nobody talks to me like a...
In a world where money has no meaning, who will survive?
Oh my God!
Okay, we're getting close. I'm about to abandon the two groups on a remote Pacific island. This is going to be a brutal month. It's an unforgiving place. I'm dropping the poorer group first.
I think people think if you're working class, you've done something wrong. You must be lazy, you're not clever enough. But there's some rich people, that's stupid.
I just want to get over there. That's it. I want to crack on. The working class men are the people that built this world we live in. I'm not here to muck around. I'm here to dive in at the deep end.
No one would be more important than anyone else on that island. No one's more important than anyone else in life anyway.
Neither group has any idea the other will be there, and they'll be marooned at different points around the island.
This is it, people.
Okay, I'm going to try and take you in as far as I can down this estuary. Be mindful of what living in the shallow water. You've got sharks, you've got caiman crocodiles. Do not hang around in there.
I'm scared. If we all stick together, then we're all right.
This is as far as the boat can go. The first group are being dropped at a hostile mangrove-covered inlet. This place will hit you hard. Be smart, never give up, all right? You ready to do this?
Yeah.
Okay, let's start from you.
Let's do this.
They have everything they need for the next 5 weeks. Okay, next man in, here we go. Some basic tools, fishing equipment, and 24-hour supply of drinking water.
Say Daisy.
Oh, be careful, be careful.
Let me wash.
Mangrove, not a mango.
Guys, you are checking for caiman and stuff.
Yeah, I'm looking all around. Make sure your machete is ready to use.
What's that noise?
Look, there it is. It's just putting his head under the water. Right there, look. The longer in here, the more dangerous it is.
If you swim, your feet don't get stuck.
Up the end there on the left. Wait.
Oh.
Get up.
Right, head count.
What's happening? My name is Phil. I'm 28 and I'm from South London. I'm a glazer.
Philly with a big willy.
Hey.
I'm Sammy and I've just finished my masters, so I've got the nice job of job hunting.
Hi everyone, I'm Mercedes. I work in the family business at the local scrapyard.
There's an iguana
Where?
on that top branch.
Oh shit!
Not little ones you get the petting zoo where you can sit and touch them. The animals are actually going to go for us, if anything. I think we need to get moving.
Yeah, should we go? Come on in, I'll take a couple of these and let's roll. I grew up in the concrete jungles, you know what I mean? You find your way around them. Too many alleyways.
they will be filming everything themselves with the help of 2 experienced camera people living under exactly the same conditions.
I don't know whatever was over there, but it sounded really big animal doing its little footsteps.
I've also ensured the island has enough wildlife and vegetation to keep all the islanders alive throughout, but only if they have the ingenuity to find it, catch it and kill it.
What is that?
Scorpion.
Is it a scorpion?
Well, I better be out of the way then.
While the first team struggle through the dense mangroves, I'm bringing in the second, wealthier team and stranding them on the east side of the island.
Okay, here we go. Say goodbye to civilization.
Together, this group live off an average annual income of £100,000 per person.
If you're getting paid a lot of money, you're working bloody hard for that money, and you deserve it.
If you were to ask me how much a loaf of bread costs, I couldn't tell you at all. I don't look at the price. So if I go to the supermarket and I want something, I just put it in my trolley. Having nothing is going to be the most extraordinary thing.
There's no reason why I'd be any good at going on the island. I'm 5'2", I'm very weak, I hate fish, I hate coconuts, so I want to prove to myself that I can do it.
With all these rocks, this is as close I'm going to get you. Wow, kids.
Look how far out we are.
If any of you are weak swimmers, make sure you got something that's buoyant.
That's a long way to swim.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, final words, guys. Just listen in a second. 2 things for you to remember. Courage and kindness. They're going to sustain you and help you when it's difficult. You ready for this?
I'm dropping them in the middle of a rocky bay from where they'll have to swim ashore.
Let's go.
I'm keen to see how they cooperate when they'll each have different levels of ability in the water.
Guys, you alright?
They could have brought us in a bit more.
I'm struggling. You just hold on to the case. Come on, guys. It's interesting already seeing Nathaniel push out ahead on his own. And, you know, the wild isn't always about coming first. It's about being together.
Oh, I need to do a wee. Do you think I just go in my pants?
We don't need to know.
It's very warm, and it hasn't ended yet. I think I might just have a little rinse.
The teams have just a few hours of daylight to find and set up camp.
Oh my God!
Welcome to the island. So lovely to have you here.
Thank God!
Gosh, well that was quite something coming in there. Yeah. I want to empty the water out of my boots.
There we go. Right, guys, introduce yourselves.
I'm Barnes, and I'm an auctioneer and art dealer.
I'm Nathaniel, and I'm a major gifts fundraiser.
And where are you from? Where are you
I'm from Cambridge.
Wow. That's interesting.
My name's Shireen. I'm the doctor.
Should we move?
I vote that we just pick up the boxes and move. We will find a beach within 2.5 hours.
Okay, I disagree. We're not sleeping on a beach because that we will get eaten.
We've only got 24 hours of water. I reckon let's just up and go.
Let's go.
walk
If
it
we
now.
find a good clearing, we
Come
stop
on.
and we...
Yeah, but no, let's just go.
I can feel a nice, relaxed atmosphere just around the corner.
That's mangrove there, guys. We need to go in.
We definitely don't want to go to the mangrove.
No,
Is it the
that's
crocodiles?
forest. This is mangrove. I think just there is the jungle. Can
Okay,
you
well-
see? That there is jungle. I was born in Egypt and I then moved to England when I was about 5. Dumped in a boarding school. If you've been brought up by nuns, you can survive anything. I used to work in Holloway Prison and also the MOD as a military doctor. I am strong. I'm more than happy to lead. Whether that's possible or not, we'll see. I think we can wade across here, get up there, and we follow the coastline, because that's an easy way to get into that jungle bit there.
Shireen, she's just winding me up. I think we just need to get in. That is super deep.
You're fine. Look, that's all shallow. Follow that.
It's all very well you saying.
Come on.
I'm looking for the Hilton.
I'm a Londoner, and I love London too. Whoa.
Phil is already at the front of his group's search for a beach, and they've now been trekking through jungle for over 2 hours.
You seem to know your shit.
I'm just a boy out of South London. I'm a man's man. Goes to work, does his 9 to 5, goes to the pub, enjoys being in the pub with his pals, has all the banter that you need, and then just doesn't take life too serious. I think my role in the jungle is going to be the alpha male. I'm ready to go Crocodile Dundee on these things. Tarzan, you ready? This is me coming. I think this is where now it starts going. Oh, bloody hell! Jesus. Yeah.
Who's leading us so far? Phil's leading us.
Phil's leading us.
So we're going to follow Phil, and hopefully that leads to a beach. Shh, shh, shh. Have they waved? Hey? Shh. Listen. You were waved?
100%. I'm sure that is. The sea's there, man. Let's rock and roll, man. Let's head on.
Sweating like a little fat lass, are you?
It is fucking hot in here.
Where the fuck are we going?
And then what's your number one concern right now?
That we don't find a beach before dark.
Oh, God. Sorry, can I put it down for 1 minute? Oh, God.
Right, I'm going to march on. I'm going to take some of this gear off. I'm going to have a look.
Scream if you see.
Yeah, I'll scream. Oh, look, there's coconuts.
You feeling pretty confident?
I think we're on a roll. Yes, I think we're on a roll. I think we're on a roll.
Don't get me wrong, I understand he's trying to lead everybody and try and find us a pathway, but we're all sat here like a bunch of lemons, not being rude.
Right, if he comes back and he hasn't got any more progress, then we might... Yeah.
Right, do you want to get Phil back?
Phil!
We need to find this beach, because I don't want to lead them down here and we're wrong. I can see the sea.
You can see it?
You can see the blue water through the trees. But I'm 100% sure the sea's there, but that's the mangroves. Shit.
Phil has led his team to the other side of the island, but thick vegetation makes reaching the sea impossible.
Guys! Have you found the beach? It's mangroves!
Ah, it's mangroves.
We got all the way to the sea. Coconut trees, everything. But just couldn't get to the sea. Do you know what, though? No one's perfect. No one is a survival genius.
Walking for so long and you end up going to a dead end, you're just a bit disheartened.
Got to stay positive.
Phil, him being a leader, I think he does need to calm down a bit sooner rather than later, because he's going to wear us out.
It's all gone tits up in the jungle on the first day.
I drink a lot at home.
What do you drink?
A Bordeaux or a
I love a Bordeaux.
Sauvignon.
It's nothing worse than shit wine. But it doesn't have to be fancy. It can be like 20 quid a bottle.
Oh, God, he's down.
I've broken a nail already. We've got an emergency.
I know I'm not choosing the path of the least resistance, but I just feel that we're heading into much inland.
Former MOD Dr. Shireen is leading the wealthier team's quest to what she hopes will be the more habitable side of the island. She's steering them through dense mangrove and jungle, but not everyone supports her plan.
Wait, what's her name? Shireen?
Thank you, guys.
Isn't this like a little waterway?
Yeah, this is a dried waterbed.
So why don't we follow that up? The water source has made a natural way through the jungle. I say we follow that up to the top of that hill, because we will get a better understanding of the island. So I reckon we turn back, we go in.
Can I just tell you, I'm an expert about this.
Okay, I thought you would be.
We push on that way, but following the coast. Generally, we follow the shoreline so we don't get lost.
Following the shoreline's a stupid idea. We're going to hit mangroves. We need to go in. I've taken on leadership roles since I was young. I was head prefect at school, which meant a lot to me. I'm certainly quite ambitious, actually very ambitious, actually. When I'm on the island, I'll do whatever I feel is right at the time, which most likely will be a position of leadership.
Our rambling goat has gone on.
This is getting too dense now, boys. Yeah. Who says we carry on with Shireen?
Shireen, hold on. Shireen.
Shireen!
Yes!
Stop, we're having a good chat.
Can we go back to that water source and walk up? To be fair, if we walk up it, we're not going to be using machetes or energy, are we?
Exactly.
I don't want to...
Serene, whether it's right or wrong, it's the group decision at the moment.
Let's not fight, let's just do it, because there's no point in us all having an argument.
Let's go. Shireen is a nightmare, and you would punch yourself when she speaks at you.
Chin up.
I am, I'm all right.
But, to be honest, no one knows what to do. Like, no one knows. We are all just guessing. I think it's better to educate the guest and following a path of least resistance, to me. Teams work well when a leader steps up with a single clear voice.
But multiple strong egos vying for control can push and pull a group in different directions.
Oh, God, it's taking ages.
I hope everyone likes the dark.
Which inevitably wastes precious time.
This would be a good place to set up.
Can we set up here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Happy to stay here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Done.
Yes.
Decisions made.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are we going to be camping here? Was that the...
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. It's getting dark already in here.
Jesus.
Are you okay?
No, this is total bullshit.
Well, we are...
Biggest mistake we've made so far. 100p. Lads, we have no means of making a fire. We're drenched through.
Yeah.
We should have ploughed through, and we would have found a beach. It's an island. It's not going to be more than 3 hours side to side.
Yeah.
Who's got a knife?
As night falls, the team set about building a makeshift sleeping area.
I don't think we should have stopped where we stopped tonight. I thought the best thing to do would be to head inland as deep into the jungle as we could, and then find a way down to the beach. We're already getting bitten to shreds.
I can't carve.
Guys, I reckon we need to stop using that machete.
Yeah, I can't carve now in the dark.
Look, guys, okay, I reckon no more knives. No more knives, because if you cut yourself now, we have nothing.
Let's just go
silly,
with this.
guys.
Listen, Tan, can you stop panicking?
Okay.
Okay? When you say something, say it in a calm way, please. I don't know if I'm being too bolshy, but Tan has upset me. He does, in a weird way, put me down, and it's a real battle for me to not react to it. He seems a bit panicky about things.
I'm absolutely shit scared of the dog, you know. Whew. Can I be crying on night one, can I?
Phil's team have run out of time to set up camp, and are forced to spend the night where they are.
My throat is constantly dry. We only got a small bit of water left, so we have to ration it. And you take one gulp of water each, and it feels like you ain't done nothing because it's so goddamn hot.
It's been intense. Starting to see people's true colours already on the first day.
Well, and there's something crawling here. Something big.
It is brutal, like... brutal.
We cannot lie on this floor. You could end up with earwigs or anything.
This ain't nothing that I thought it would be. I knew it was going to be bad, but this is bollocks.
Not exactly easy sleeping on that floor.
Being bitten all over.
I hate this jungle, honestly.
Epoxy.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, you look like a dead body.
I've marooned two groups of people, one wealthy and one who all earn less than the national average wage, on a remote Pacific island. Neither knows the other is there.
We need to get on today, full stop. Because I'm not staying here again. I just want us to get to the beach.
All right, then let's rock and roll. We're going to the beach. We're going to the beach. We're going to the beach.
I'm glad there's no serious people here, because I don't like serious people.
Can we all agree? No stopping.
Yeah, that's
Like,
me.
actually no stopping unless someone dies. Go.
The two teams are now just 300 meters apart. The wealthier team, led by Tan, are also looking for a beach.
Why are we walking this way, not left?
Because it's really dense and not easy to get through.
Yesterday's leader, Shireen, has had to relinquish control to Tan.
Okay, we're over the hump. It's now downhill to the white beach.
I hope. We hope it's not downhill to a rocky outcrop.
Yeah.
It's going to have wonderful white sand.
Oh, yeah.
And a beach bar.
Oh, I'm going to have a lovely glass of Prosecco at the end for me.
And scantily clad, muscly people.
I can see sand!
Oh, my God.
You can see sand.
Fuck!
You found a beach.
I found a beach! Oh, my God, look at this! Yes! This is what we came for!
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Well done, Tan.
Totally fabulous. High five, high five. We made it.
Yeah.
It's Shireen.
Where's Shireen?
Darling, can you see her?
Come on! A beach! You're not pleased, Shireen? We just found a beach. That's it.
I don't know why we're so excited about finding a beach. We're on an island. Of course there's a fucking beach. It's surrounded by beach.
I know, but it's a start.
I know, but we mustn't camp on the beach.
She's serious.
I'm not saying that. I think,
Shireen, mate.
Shireen, it's a victory.
Is it? No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's definitely not. We're not sleeping here.
Yeah, we are.
No, we're not. It's sandflies. You will get killed. Rule number one.
Well, it'll irritate. It won't kill.
No.
Can you please just give us 5 minutes to enjoy this?
No, you have as much time as to enjoy, but we're not here for a holiday. We're here to survive. And survival means doing the right things.
And we've done well so far. We've done well so far.
I mean, Shireen is a little bit like a mad dog. So fucking irritating.
Queen Shireen, as we now call her. She can't get through a conversation without disagreeing with everyone. Shireen is just off on one. It's like absolute paradise, and it's all ours.
Tan and Shireen's team are setting up camp on the west shore of the island, while Phil's team are making steady progress towards the same beach.
We're going in a good direction, guys.
I think so.
I can hear that sea proper. And look at all the shells around us.
My little buddy Sammy's fucked.
Because I'm carrying 3 bags, that's why.
How have you managed to carry 3 bags?
Because I'm like a little mule and I'm northern, so I just fucking get on with it. Come on.
I feel like I've got something to prove. I want people to think, I can't believe she's done that. Look how tough she is. I'm hoping I'm not like the laziest in the group. The thing is, if I was skinny, you can sit down and people don't think you're lazy, whereas if you're chubby and you sit down, people think, you sit down because you're chubby.
Listen, regardless of which way we're going, we've got to keep going. So whether we're knackered or not, just pick it up and keep walking.
I really need some water bad.
Need some water.
With temperatures up to 40 degrees Celsius, the team should be taking on up to 3 litres of water a day each. But they've only 24-hour supply until they'll have to source and boil more.
You all right, babes? Girls, you all right?
I'm not good.
Can you hear that? Beach is on the other side of this.
No way.
Literally. Promise you, you're going to run, drop everything when you see the sand.
Phil, a little hero. He's a little trooper. I think I'd leave us all to die.
I think Sammy and Mercedes are struggling.
Do you usually like taking care of people?
Yeah. I like to defend my friends and things like that. I'm not one to leave a man behind, never. Hey, look, palm trees, coconut trees. Oh my God, I see sand. Are you nuts? Oh my God!
Hey! Woo! Oh my God, I can see the sea. Oh my God, we're in heaven.
Fuck.
Yes!
Never ever in my life have I appreciated the sea so much.
Fucking handsome!
Look! Look!
Uh-oh. More people.
Oh no, now we have to share the water.
Oh, God.
Shit.
Oh, no. Hey, look, there's people there as well.
Oh, this is mixed emotions.
I don't really want another group.
I see people.
Oh my God, how exciting.
Find as much stuff to catch the water as we can.
Hello! They're obviously not as excited to see us as we are to see them. Hiya, I'm Sammy.
How are we doing?
Hello.
Oh, you're all right. mate. Hi, sorry, beg your pardon. How are we doing?
They're all in the team to give a shit, like they haven't even introduced themselves. Like I was like, oh, hiya. But him in the blue shorts just seems to be running about like blue on supply. And with a red jacket. You're a bit rude, aren't you? It would be different if your shot stumbled across our farm.
Not the most welcoming of people, I've got to be honest. I just walked up to one and I said hello, and he sort of nudged straight past me.
What's your name?
Ali.
Ali Phil.
How you doing?
Barnes, how do you do? How you doing?
I'm Lorna. Nice to meet you.
What's his name? James. Phil.
Bits of nibble and...
Did you make everyone feel welcome?
Not particularly.
Making friends, are you?
I think they're already humming and ahhing about us because we're loud, we're Larry, we're out there, we're like boom.
They are different. They are different.
And this is them. My name's Jeremy.
Yeah. Maybe we could have some crab cakes.
Oh, don't.
You know, like you have a language barrier with Spanish people or something like that. It's kind of like that, but with posh people.
These are not my sort of people.
Oh, God. When I saw them coming down the beach, it was like the Northern Dole bus had broken down. Characters, there are certainly some characters here for sure, of all shapes and sizes.
It's mad. Not really. If we don't get on, build a house down there. Be neighbours, different estates.
I really need some water bad. Go on, Tip.
Yeah, there's a girl that can drink. Now that there's 16 of us, there's got to be a serious problem with resources.
Yeah. Seriously.
And looking at us, we're not all small eaters. So I didn't think it's going to be like Jesus breaking the bread and sharing the fish, to be honest. I think we're going to have a slight problem here.
One thing we have to do, keep our water separate to theirs, because they're downing theirs so quickly.
I've already taken one of our water cans in.
Okay.
Is that ours?
That's ours.
Right, can you help me?
Of course, my darling. Are we sharing camp? Are we inviting them in? What are we doing? Are we having our own?
We can't not, can we? We can't kick them out.
With both groups now at a place they can camp, it's vital they make fire so they can purify water to drink.
I really am really thirsty. I actually really need to drink, like, we haven't drunk enough.
I have no energy in my body.
We've got water, which probably is only going to last us till morning, and then after that we are a little bit screwed. So fire is an essential.
We need to try and get a fire going. Serious, man. This ain't no joke.
Are you doing a spindle? Where's the ball?
We can do it, girls.
Yeah.
And then we're going to have to tackle with this camp. There's about to be a mutiny.
Both teams are keen to take the credit for providing fire and set about the task independently.
I've got this.
Right.
Go on.
Oh, shit.
Obviously, those who can make fire, they're key pillars of the group. Without fire, really for them, it's like a ticking clock, exposing them to dehydration.
I've never felt so nervous over someone lighting a fire. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous.
Steady.
Yep. Maybe hot enough.
No, there is. This has to be.
Oh my God, come on.
Anything?
No.
Go on, girls, just do it. Not getting any smoke yet.
This spindle is the one.
This whole thing is the one. We've literally pulled out all the stops now. This is it, boys. This is it.
Oh my God, that is smoking like a chimney.
Oh, I saw it. There is. 100%.
Yeah, definitely.
100%. I've got one, mate. People not talk. Nothing?
Nada.
Fuck me.
I'm just getting angry now.
How are they getting on?
We've been struggling a little bit, so we've actually got wool out of a
Tampon out of Sammy's vag.
Oh, shut up!
Right, ready?
Yeah.
Go on.
1, 2, 3.
Yes, girl.
We've got one.
Yeah, it looks like you're going to get one.
Quick, tap, 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 tap. We've got it, we've got it. Go, 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 go. Yes! Come on, Coach. Come on. Yes, we've got it, girl. We've got it, we've done it.
Come on, girl. Come on.
We've got it, go on. Switch it. Oh, shit, one.
God, keep going. Oh, my God.
Oh my God! You two are bloody amazing!
That's their working class roots, that!
I cannot believe this. Oh, my God.
Buzzing. We are gonna drink so much water, guys. I think Tan was quite upset that we didn't make the fire. I think he wanted to be the one that made the fire, which is always nice, but, you know, if we've got fire...
They were, do you know, after they started the fire...
Bam, bam, Sammy getting tan. Never
Putting us to shame with that, actually.
I did not think out of all them little head honchos in there that me and Laura would start a fire.
Nice one.
We fucking own that camp now.
We've met up with the posh people, the middle class snobs, and our girls have started the fire. And you know what? I'm happy it was our girls.
We've took over this camp. They need us more than we need them, I think, like.
The dreaded merge between the two camps. God, it's not easy. I just don't see how the two groups would be compatible, and soon it's just gonna all come tumbling down.
Oh, can you hear that thunder? I can feel that storm coming in. The wind's coming up, isn't it?
Can you see the colour? Sky's changing.
The islanders have been stranded in the middle of the wet season. Tropical storms here can turn sunny skies into a deluge in minutes.
We need shelter from the storm. Is that okay?
All right, let's go and get some long sticks then. We need to build a shelter, just where we can all stay dry.
A good shelter not only protects you from the elements, but it also improves camp spirits. Sleepless nights, they're a hammer blow to a group's productivity.
Jesus Christ! Look at that swing on the woman.
Shireen has rallied her team to begin construction of a shelter for all the islanders.
You are non-stop.
I'm a hard worker.
There's no prize at the end of this. We either survive or we don't. And if I can survive, put minimal effort in as possible, since I've not got any food, and I'm drinking shitty water, then I think that's the smart game. We're not action men.
With construction in full swing, Shireen is keen for everyone to lend a hand with the build.
Please, can we all help? Okay, don't listen.
Would it be harder for a guy to lose his dick and balls to a woman losing both breasts?
No, it'd be harder for the man, because then I've got nothing. At least you could have...
Like, I can still have sex. See, I've had this debate with my boyfriend many times.
Right, better get on with that bed, because I'm getting comfortable sitting here, and I could probably fall asleep at any second. Oh, can we take that string?
That's our string. We can use it. That's why I got it for the shelter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's our string. Use it.
I said, can I use that string? That woman, that's ours. But yes, I suppose you can use it. It's crazy, fucking work, man.
Queen Shireen has moved on to being foreman to the builders.
I'll tell you how to do it, because I know. You put your palms over, end of.
No
1,
shit.
2.
That's what we're doing.
And then the rest of the wood,
That's what we're doing.
you just put on the floor, end of. We don't need to spend hours
That's what we're doing.
discussing,
That's
right?
what we're doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Doctor, builder, nothing you don't do?
No, I'll do anything.
She started telling me how to build the shelter, and I said, I know what I'm doing. She's just one of those types of people that's just annoying.
I'm not frightened to say what I think, or... Do you know what I mean? Not in a rude... I mean, like, if I have a plan, I'll say my plan. there are members of their group who do not pull their weight.
Yeah, they can't help when they can fuck off.
Are you sleeping in the rain tonight? We'll kick you out of the shelter if you don't help.
Shireen's already putting the newbies in order.
Oh my God.
Queen Shireen
was just going nuts at them, was she?
Soon toe the line.
Bit like the Grinch.
You and the Queen Shireen get acquainted.
She's rude. She's rude. I don't care if she's a doctor or not. I'm a gypsy from the travelling community. Get the fuck on with it. I don't give a shit. No one's going to sit and tell me I can't have 10 minutes in the water to myself. You know what I mean? Oh, I don't like people.
It's been hard since we met the other group. I can't lie. The dynamics have completely changed. One lady in particular making it extremely, extremely hard.
Shireen's direct approach is dividing opinion between the groups.
Shireen, love her or hate her, at the end of the day, we're going to have shelter tonight. Like, she gets shit done.
That woman has single-handedly kept up our morale.
Our enthusiasm and our work ethic.
It's good. It's really good.
I want to call a meeting with our working class people. I want to know how you feel about them. Some of the girls have got a problem with the Miss Diva over there.
The frustrating thing is they all call her Queen Serene. So they're like buying into that. There's people, like, there's bad apples in a pack, right? She's a bad apple.
And we don't need that. We got no bad apples in our
She's
group.
not a team player.
We got rat
She's
apples.
rubbed up every single one of us. Think about you being in the water and us saying if you don't get out of the water you can't sleep in the shelter. That's bullying.
Yeah, it's bullying.
That's threatening behaviour, and that I can't tolerate that.
The woman's got no manners. The woman's got no respect. I'm nobody's idiot. I'm nobody's dog. I don't give a shit where they come from. I don't give a shit how much money they got in their bank. Nobody talks to me like a cunt. She comes straight up to me and says, if you don't come in now, you're not going in the shelter tonight.
I think you're trying to keep me out of that bloody shelter.
Evening falls with tensions high, but there are still plenty of jobs that need doing if the group are to maintain their supply of drinking water.
There may be rain tonight, so I just want to make sure the fire is protected.
Feeling pretty pissed off. More people around sat watching the fire than actually helping get the wood. There has to be some more law and order in this camp.
It's going to piss down, you know. It's going to piss down the rain.
Is anybody coming to bathe?
What, in the shelter? Yeah, come on then.
So, this is our shelter, what we've made today. So yeah, bed for the night.
Our bed for the night. I'm joking.
We just all need to face the same way, man, so we're all little spoons.
That woman's going to come in and say, hey, where's my space?
I'm waiting for her to come round.
Time for bed.
Yeah, I think it's time.
Where are you sleeping?
In our shelter. We've done our best to try and get us comfortable. Oh my God, I'm so exhausted.
Night, night. I'm ready for bed. I feel absolutely exhausted.
What are you doing?
Jesus Christ. What the hell is going on?
You look very cosy.
There are another 7 people on top of this.
But we're not going to get in there, are we? Why don't you just slot in and we'll all get comfortable? I think that would be best.
There's no way that other people are going to get in there. I'm sorry.
This is some bullshit. They've all just gone to sleep in the shelter. Oh, it's just infuriating.
We've all built it, but they haven't gone in with consideration. That's the difference in life, is the consideration. Always consider others.
That's key, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's just make our own little bed.
It's raining. No.
As the rain begins, the wealthier team are forced to sleep in the open.
We've just got to make some serious decisions. I don't care whether they're nice or unkind or whatever.
I don't think they offer much.
They don't, do they?
There's only so much weight we can carry on our backs before we collapse.
Some of them are just less able than the rest than us.
Yeah.
Well, then we send them food hampers. When we've had too much, we send them the food. We have one designated person that sends them the offcuts.
Bunny, you can't say that. That sounds terrible.
We're being diplomats and we're being too woolly here.
Yeah.
I propose a complete split.
Yeah.
Are we all up for the complete split tomorrow and that we move on as a group of 8
and fend for ourselves.
I think that is the sensible thing to do. We can't. This is unsustainable.
I'm up for a split.
Yeah. Split.
Split.
Good morning.
How are you today?
All right, how are you?
I feel like shite. I've never been quite so close to killing people as I was in the night. It was very, very tempting.
Morning, happy campers.
Last night, Phil's team took over the shelter, leaving the wealthier group to sleep where they could.
There was absolutely nothing that we could do at all. We just came out onto the beach and started sleeping here.
We all snore in the camp.
Hey, Mercedes, you are the loudest in the camp.
Oh, fuck off, I'm not
Honestly, it was like a pride of lion.
When I first heard it, I thought there was a boar coming into camp. Like, literally, was like, where's my machete? Oh, shit. We're like brothers and sisters here already. Like, we've already got that sort of relationship going.
I'm feeling quite irritated by the whole situation. We are not working well together.
Let's have a meeting.
I would quite like to divide.
What?
Yeah, it's never going to work.
You guys ran into the shelter last night, but it's all our shit. It's just ludicrous. We need 2 separate houses.
Yeah, if I'm honest, I think the group's too big. I've seen my group go from that to that. Your group will say things, like, they might not be trying to be rude, they might not try, but then it's pushing buttons on our team.
Of course,
do you
that's
understand?
the same.
What we've got going on at the moment's toxic.
I agree.
We've all tried. I'm done. I don't want no part of it.
I think I feel easier with my original 8. I don't want to be on top of you, and I don't think you don't want to be on top of me.
It's too much.
You do your shit over there, and we'll do our shit here.
Let's just go.
If a team fails to find common ground, it's just going to fall apart. It's not rocket science. And when Phil's team took over the shelter last night, they broke a vital bond of trust with the others.
Shit hit the fan today.
Where?
The groups have all gone. But we're different people.
Start shipping out.
Right, all these are ours as well.
That one is ours. We're moving today.
Partition has happened. We're just in the process of dividing the spoons.
Keep that cool. Didn't let them take that bloody cool.
Is there any more of our stuff here that needs to go?
One seems quite glad to almost be rid of each other, which is an unfortunate thing to say.
Guys, can I ask what you lot are taking? Because I don't want to have no grudge, do you know what I mean? But
I think it's finders keepers.
yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, then we'll have all our string back. We found this string.
I'm collecting string.
You let me see it?
No. It looked like paradise when we got here, but turns out it is not. Hoping that paradise is just around the corner.
Oh, we've had a proper break-up, man.
We're in the jungle on an island.
We've got a team spirit, and when we're all starving, we've got our morale and we've got our banter to get us through. It's like a proper little family. Even in that shitty little shelter, man, we laughed ourselves till we fell asleep.
They're too serious.
They've not got the morale. Week 3, they'll start to crumble.
They said the one thing that they've got that we don't have is team spirit.
Oh, wow, that's quite nice. I'm pleased with that.
I mean, they're having a lovely bloody holiday.
Reality will hit soon.
Put
your leading end underneath this one.
Yes.
And pinch it there.
What we decided to do was to build a raft.
It's going to be our equivalent to the Royal Yacht Britannia. We're going to take the raft and take as much shit as we can through water.
When now they've gone, we've got a lot more enthusiasm to want to build shelter and stuff. We need more string, that's what we need.
Where's the string?
They've undone that.
What?
They've undone what I tied yesterday and took all the string.
They've took all our string, took our washing line, everything.
They'll wish they hadn't done that. What, are you still looking for rocks, Laura?
They've all gone.
There was some there, I think.
I know they took them as well.
No, they didn't.
It's bizarre behaviour. I've never known anything like it, to be honest.
Can I please have some water?
Hang on.
Shall I put this?
So the keg of water that we boiled this morning, they took that one.
They sucked the last bit of water off down the beach.
They're a bunch of common thieves. That's how people get rich. They steal.
But that is true, though. Every rich person has done something crooked to get there.
Rich are getting richer, the poor are getting poorer.
Yeah.
They're having to steal their shizzle.
And here's to plenty of fish and food in our camp, guys.
Come on!
Come on, lads.
Now the posh snobs are fucked off. It's good. It's good. Like, because where I live in Dulwich, I'm surrounded by snobs, but not snobs like that. No way. These are a different class of snobs.
The Britannia.
Come on, lads.
Sly as fuck. Don't give a shit. Sly as fuck. Sly as fuck.
They are very sly. Very sly. They're very selfish people. But yeah, we are definitely in two different worlds here.
Fuck you! Fuck the liar!
Oh, God. Is the fire still going?
Lost it.
Fire's gone out.
James has killed the fire. Tell him not to come in.
Where is Ben?
As per fucking usual.
You're not grafting enough, bruv.
Stop making it personal.
I ain't making it personal.
He's making it personal.
Because you don't do fuck all, Ben. You sit around in your fat arse all day. I've had enough of this, really have.
His head's gone, man. I'll be shocked if when we get to the end he's here.
Come back to the island for that next Monday at 9 o'clock. Next tonight, thrilling drama that merges ordinary life with a perfect virtual world from the creator of Skins. Kiss Me First.